tech giant Morningstar Group is in a severe financial crisis. Broken capital change shakes the industry. Thousands of employees face an uncertain future.
Useless, you're all useless. What am I paying you for? Ah!
President Qin, our capital chain is broken. If we get a strong capital injection, we can.
All you know is asking for money. Anyone can solve problems with money.
President Qin, I'm not trying to cause trouble, but if it weren't for Rainey's incompetence as sales manager, how could our company end up like this?
Rainey. Rainey's mom made your favorite sweet and sour ribs. Eat them while they're hot.
Mom, we're in a meeting. Please go out.
What meeting? You still have to eat. You've all been busy all morning. Want to have a taste together?
Rainey, you're quite relaxed. The company's going bankrupt and you're thinking about food?
If you want to eat, go out and take your time.
Mom, please just leave.
Why is the company going bankrupt?
Why? Because we're broke and can't even afford rent. You're going to lose your job too. Got it?
Oh, then don't worry about the rent. I know your landlord. I'll have the landlord waive your rent. Then the rent is waived. I know your landlord. I'll have the landlord waive your rent.
Ha ha ha.
Mom, what are you talking about? Our group's rent for these buildings is tens of millions a year. It can't just be waived like that.
How can I just watch your group go bankrupt? Waive this year's rent for Morningstar Group's campus and find someone to invest in them.
Invest more money? Are you investing 50 or $100?
Ha ha ha.
Mom, stop talking nonsense. You're just a cleaner. How could you find an investor for us?
Hello, this is Sean. What? President Wang, you want to invest in Morningstar Group? Yes, I'll go see you right now. President Wang from Transcend Tech is investing. Morningstar Group is safe.
Great. Great.
Mom, you know President Wang of Transcend Tech?
Rainey, are you crazy? Your mom is just a cleaner. How could she know President Wang?
She just got lucky. Your cleaner mom is a good actress. Maybe she should be an actress. Ha ha ha.
True. How could you know someone like that? Mom, you really embarrassed me today.
Why don't you believe me?
Yeah, right. Just go home for now. I have an interview. I'm leaving.
Hey, you haven't even eaten yet.
No time.
Silly child. Morningstar Group's problem isn't about money. You can't save it no matter how hard you try. I have to check it out myself.
What? President Wang, this recruitment is for my department. How can such an important role be pre-decided?
Don't be so worked up. Rainey, your young colleague has talent. She just doesn't know how to be flexible. Given your current performance, you should be at my level. But do you know why you're still just a lowly supervisor?
What do you mean?
As a vice president, I've said enough. Don't you get it? Lily is one of mine. Let her in. I'll promote you by the end of the year.
But President Wang, it's unfair to the others.
Fair? What's fair? She can answer the interview questions. Others can't. That's called being fair.
You're leaking questions to her. That's against the rules.
Enough. We're only hiring one person. Lily must get in. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. It's settled then. Prepare for the interview. You again? We don't need a cleaner here.
I'm not here to clean. I'm here for the interview.
Interview. Mom, what are you doing?
I'm not joking. I'm here to apply for sales specialist.
You didn't even go to college. Apply for sales specialist. Stop this nonsense. Go home now. Stop making things difficult for me.
Rainey, what's going on? Why hasn't the interview started?
My mom.
If your mom wants to interview, then let her. The result will be the same anyway. Start the first round now.
Never mind. It's just for show anyway. Mom, go sit over there.
Okay.
Applicants for the sales specialist role, please come in one by one.
The interviewer must be testing my attention to detail.
You failed the interview. Get out.
Why?
We're hiring elites, not cleaners. Is your time for picking up trash?
Mom.
Get out.
Why?
Your interview is over. Let me be clear. This paper ball was just a trap. Anyone who picks it up is out. Your time is worth more than picking up trash. We're hiring elites, not cleaners.
Mom, just leave.
But I'm still a cleaner for Morningstar Group. It's my job to clean.
This.
If there's no problem, let's continue.
All right, the first round is over. Let's start the second round. Now, our business supervisor will give you the task.
The topic is our core supplier suddenly demands a 30% price hike. How would you handle it?
We can use SWOT analysis and Porter's 5 forces to integrate the supply chain vertically, optimize the cost structure, and look for alternatives. Build a strategic buffer pool.
That answer is flawless.
Why didn't I think of that?
Perfect. A perfect answer.
Thank you for the compliment.
You memorized that so fluently. Clearly Thomas leaked the questions in advance. Are we really going to let her into Morningstar Group?
Does anyone else have another answer? So, about the results of this interview?
I do.
You have a better answer than hers?
Of course. Her answer is just a textbook classic. It's not the best.
Oh. Then why don't you tell us? What better solution do you have?
Agree to them.
Agree to them? What a joke. They want to raise prices, and you want to agree?
Of course. If a core supplier wants a price hike, not only should we agree, but give them even more money. Give them another 5% profit margin on top of the contract.
Give them more profit? Are you helping the company or hurting it?
Is this cleaner here to cause trouble?
Look, lady, are you out of your mind? This is your so-called better answer?
Mom, please stop talking.
As a condition, we use that extra payment to directly invest in their company and demand at least 15% of their shares. That way, the price increase mostly comes back to us through dividends. We're no longer just buyer and seller, but partners. If they want to blackmail us again, they'll have to weigh their own losses as shareholders.
What?
What a clever solution. No bridges burned, and the company loses nothing. It's a brilliant strategic move.
How could a cleaner think of such a solution?
Isn't it simple? Business cooperation is all about the exchange of interests.
Impossible. Rainey, you must have leaked the questions to your mom. And then came up with this for her, right? This is fraud.
You're overthinking it. I didn't even know my mom was interviewing. How could I leak the questions?
A cleaner thinking of equity investment? Do you think we're 3 years old?
Thomas, clearly you leaked them too.
You've got some nerve. Not only acting out, but you bite back too. I'm reporting to the CEO and firing you both right now.
Questions this easy don't need leaking. Anyone who leaks them is an idiot.
Stop being unreasonable. Get out or I'll call security.
Call security? Fine. I happen to know our group's security too. While I was waiting for the interview, I accidentally saw some things.
Rainey, your colleague has potential. She's just a bit too inflexible. She actually has a video of me talking to Rainey. If this gets reported, I'm finished.
Should I keep playing it? So, interviewer, is my answer satisfactory?
You're hired. That Rainey. Deliberately ruining my plans.
President Wang. What should I do then?
Since normal recruitment failed, then you'll come in openly. I'll hire you directly as my secretary.
Thank you, President Wang.
Go call Rainey and her friend over. I'm going to teach them a lesson today.
Okay.
This is the company's info and business docs. Organize them first.
Okay. Rainey. This company is a den of thieves and corrupt to the core. Do you really have to stay here?
I've worked at Morningstar Group since graduation. It took so much to get where I am. Tell me, how could I leave?
Sigh, actually, I have some business back home. Why not listen to me and help me run things?
Home business. Can that compare to Morningstar Group? Forget about it.
Oh, please.
Rainey. President Wang wants you in his office.
Aren't you the one who tried to use connections? The interviews are over. Why are you still here?
Watch your attitude. I forgot to tell you. President Wang made an exception to hire me as his secretary.
Secretary. What does he want?
I have a meeting with Assistant Wang from Jade Court Investment. You go meet him. You must secure a 20 billion investment for the company.
20 billion. That's impossible.
As the company's business director, isn't securing investment your job?
But can an assistant handle a 20 billion investment? Why can't I meet Mr. Zhang of Jade Court Investment directly?
If I could get a meeting with Wesley, would I need you?
But meeting assistant Wang won't get a 20 billion investment. Are you making things hard for me on purpose?
To be blunt, I'm making things hard for you on purpose. Spend a night with me, and we can forget about this.
In your dreams.
Fine. Then find a way to get that 20 billion investment. If you can't, then resign. Lily, go see Assistant Wang with Rainey tonight. I want him to invest millions in the company in your name. Now, let's see how Rainey explains this to President Qin.
Hey,
Who said you could touch my stuff?
oh, sorry. I'll put it back now.
Stop touching it. So clumsy, honestly.
Mom, why are you still cleaning? Do something productive.
Productive?
Didn't I give you those files to read?
Oh, I finished them. I just can't sit still, so I'm doing some cleaning.
You finished all those files so quickly?
Yes.
Mom, stop boasting. I'm really frustrated right now.
What's wrong, Rainey?
Thomas told me to find Assistant Wang at Jade Court Investment for a 20 billion investment. I'll be fired if I fail. This is an impossible task.
Jade Court Investment? Isn't that Wesley's company?
Yes, Mom. You know Mr. Zheng?
Of course. I'm very close with Young Zheng. I'll call him right now. Tell him to invest 20 billion for you.
Oh, Mom. Stop bragging. Look at the situation we're in.
I'm not bragging. I'll call Young Zheng right now. It's just 20 billion. Leave it to me.
Mom, stop talking nonsense. Pack your things and get ready for the banquet. I'll be there once I change.
Okay. Hello, Young Zheng. Prepare 20 billion in funds. I want to invest in my daughter's company.
Yes.
Mom, are you here yet? Brought the investment documents.
I'm coming. Rainey. I've already read the documents you gave me. Why so many issues in your company? It's full of loopholes. I might as well just acquire your company and let you whip it into shape.
Fine, fine. I'll wait for the day you acquire us. Let's head inside. Assistant Wang, hello there.
So you're Rainey. Take a seat.
Mom, sit next to me.
How can a cleaner be allowed at the table? Rainey, I'm just saying. Look at the level of this banquet. As for a cleaner, she should stay in her place.
My mom has already joined Morningstar Group. She's now a business specialist under me.
A business specialist?
Let me introduce him. He's from Jade Court Investment. The top assistant to Mr. Zheng, Wesley, Xander. President Wang.
Rainey, you're asking an assistant to invest. Did you find the wrong person? An assistant to Young Zheng. Is he qualified to handle a 20 billion investment?
How dare you? What did you say?
Sorry, I'm so sorry. She's old and talking nonsense.
What nonsense? Can you even afford 20 billion?
Fine. Today, for Lily's sake, I was going to invest a few million in Morningstar Group. Since you think it's too little, then I won't invest.
Wait, President Wang, my performance depends on you. Rainey, control that cleaner mother of yours.
Mom, how can you say that?
Since he can't afford 20 billion, why bother with him?
Mom, even if he can't invest 20 billion all at once, as long as I can bring back some investment, Mr. Thomas won't force me to quit.
Silly child. He's setting a trap for you on purpose. Do you really think he'll let you go?
If I don't try, he'll have something against me. If he says I can't get investment, he can fire me anytime.
Rainey, don't worry. Mom will definitely get this investment for you today. Young Zheng will be here soon. He'll invest 20 billion for you. Then your problem will be solved.
Mom, you're just a cleaner. How could you know a big shot like Mr. Zheng? Besides, even for Mr. Zheng, 20 billion is impossible to get instantly.
Trust me, I already spoke with Young Zheng this morning. He should be ready by now.
Interesting. This is the first time I've heard someone call Mr. Zheng Young Zheng.
President Wang, maybe she's not calling Mr. Zheng. Is she calling that security guard downstairs Young Zheng? Let's just ignore her. Let's keep talking about the investment.
Investment. It's not out of the question. Now tell this cleaner and her daughter to get lost.
But I'm responsible for this negotiation.
I think Lily is doing a great job. This credit can go to Lily instead.
Thank you, President Wang. Rainey, you heard that? Hurry up and take your cleaner mom. Get out. Stop being an eyesore to President Wang.
If you ruin my mood again, I won't invest a single penny in your company.
Rainey, you know the consequences if you blow this deal.
Mom, let's go.
Go. Why leave? Young Zhang is almost here.
Young Jing is almost here? I am Mr. Zhang's chief assistant. If he's coming, how could I not know?
Mr. Zheng from Jane Capital is here.
Mr. Jing, you're here.
Mr. Zhang, I didn't expect to see you at today's banquet. Sorry for not welcoming you sooner. No worries, I came on a whim. I heard a senior is here, so I came to pay my respects.
A senior? I wonder which business tycoon or capital giant it is.
With your status, you're not at her level. Xander,
Yes,
get things ready, and come with me to see the senior.
yes, Mr. Jing.
Hello, Mr. Zhang. I'm Rainey from Integrity Group. Here's my business card.
Mr. Jing, Morningstar Group is falling apart with issues.
Morningstar Group, I've seen their files. Their management is chaotic. Business is down, no investment value.
Mr. Zhang is right. We wouldn't invest either.
But Mr. Zhang, our company.
Rainy, just save it. Hurry up and take your janitor mom away.
Right, her janitor mom bragged about knowing you, Mr. Jing. How is that possible?
Janitor? What did you just say?
Nothing. Mr. Jing, I just said, Rainey's janitor mom said she knows you. How could she possibly know you?
Where's this janitor?
That's her. Mr. Jing, don't worry. I'll kick her out right away if you say so.
Sister Lynn.
Sister?
Sister Lynn, I didn't expect to see you here. Sister Lynn. Mr. Zhang called this janitor Sister Lynn. He's actually so respectful to this janitor.
President Wang. What's going on?
I don't know either.
Young Zhang, let me tell you, how many times now? No need for politeness.
Oh, Sister Lynn, you're joking. You've been so kind to me. How could I not respect you? What are your instructions?
Nothing much. Like I said on the phone earlier, invest 20 billion in my daughter's company, Morningstar Group.
No problem. I have the money ready. I'll arrange it now.
Mom, you're crazy. You're still acting.
I'm not acting.
Mr. Zhang is just showing respect for your age. To give you face in front of others. It's just polite talk. But you, why are you ordering him around? Come with me. I need to apologize to him.
Apologize for what?
Miss Lynn,
What do you mean, apologize for what?
Miss Lynn. Miss Lynn,
Who is it?
can we talk privately about the investment in your company? Can we talk privately about the investment in your company?
Yes, of course. Please have a seat, Miss Lynn.
Regarding the details of the 20 billion investment,
Mr. Zhang, really willing to invest in us. My mom was just talking nonsense earlier. Don't take her seriously.
Miss Lynn, you say Sister Lynn is talking nonsense?
Yes. My mom isn't capable. She's just a smooth talker.
Haha, not capable? A smooth talker?
Yes. She even made your assistant angry just now.
Is that so? He dared to get angry with Sister Lynn?
Everyone, please leave. Mr. Jing has something important to discuss. Everyone out.
Hey, cleaning lady. Do you really know Mr. Zhang?
Yes, ma'am. Who are you exactly? Why did Mr. Zhang listen to you and invest in Morningstar Group?
Maybe Mr. Zhang saw the potential in Morningstar Group.
Potential?
What potential does Morningstar Group have?
This won't do. I need to call President Wang and report this.
Lily, how is it? Did that girl Rainey make a fool of herself?
Oh, President Wang, something's wrong. Mr. Zhang suddenly arrived, and he's discussing an investment with Rainey right now.
What? Impossible.
It's absolutely true, President Wang. If Rainey really secures that 20 billion investment, she'll be ruling the company soon.
In her dreams. I'm on my way. No matter what, I won't let her close this deal.
President Wang, you're finally here.
What's the situation?
I don't know either. Once Mr. Zhang arrived, he went straight to Rainey and her cleaning lady mom. Suddenly, he started talking about some investment.
Assistant Wang, you've been with Mr. Zhang for a long time. Why would he even know Rainey?
I have no idea. If they knew each other, how could I fail to recognize them?
Right, but that cleaning lady. She said, Mr. Zhang must see potential in Morningstar Group.
Since Assistant Wang doesn't know them, then maybe Mr. Zhang really is interested in Morningstar Group. No way. If Rainey gets Mr. Zhang's investment, how will I ever get my hands on her?
True, President Wang, if Rainey really gets 20 billion, then Morningstar Group will be all hers in the future.
We must steal Mr. Zhang's investment today. If we can't steal it, we'll ruin it for her.
Yeah.
Mr. Zhang. Oh, Mr. Zhang, what a pleasant surprise. Sorry for the poor welcome. I'm Thomas, the VP of Morningstar Group.
Oh, Vice President Wang.
Mr. Zhang, you can just talk to me about the investment. Rainey is just a sales manager. She's not senior enough. She doesn't understand the core decisions of the company. So just talk to me, it's not appropriate to talk to her.
You.
Is that so? Really?
Yes, exactly. For big matters like this, just talk to me. Rainey, am I right?
Yes.
Rainey, there's nothing for you to do here anymore. You can leave now.
Yes, President Wang. Mom.
Yeah. Rainey, why did you come out? Is the meeting over so soon?
What meeting? Thomas showed up. He said I'm not senior enough to talk investment with Mr. Zhang. They kicked me out.
Status? Wesley invested in your company because of you. He kicked you out.
Mom, stop it. I'm just a low-level supervisor at Morningstar Group. If Mr. Zhang wants to invest in Morningstar Group, my status really isn't enough.
Not enough. If it weren't for you, would young Zhang even look at Morningstar Group?
Mom, stop saying that. It's more appropriate for Mr. Zhang to talk to President Wang. I'm not that important.
You are Lynn's daughter. That's why you're important. Understand. Let's go.
Where?
Back there, to get my investment back.
Mom.
Young Zhang.
Sister Lynn. Sister Lynn.
I told you this has nothing to do with you. Why are you back?
Vice President Wang, I brought Mr. Zhang to invest in Morningstar Group. He's dealing with my daughter. Why are you interfering?
Oh, eager to take credit before the investment is even secured?
Do you know what's best for the company? Can Rainey handle such a massive investment?
Since you think she can't handle it, then I think there's no need for this investment to go to Morningstar Group. Young Zhang, you can leave now.
All right, Sister Lynn. I'll take my leave.
Mr. Zhang. Mr. Zhang, don't leave. Lynn, are you crazy?
What?
Do you realize you just ruined a 20 billion project?
My mom brought this investment in. What's it to you?
You brought it? Bullshit. I was about to close the deal with Mr. Zhang. You two are fully responsible for this failure.
Thomas, you're always targeting me. What did I ever do to you?
Let me be clear. I'm doing it on purpose. My previous offer still stands. Spend one night with me and I'll let you off for now. You and your janitor mom.
In your dreams, I'll sue you even if I lose this job. Mom, let's go. Let's not stay and get hurt.
Where to? No one's going anywhere.
Wait.
What? Scared now? Too late. Neither of you is leaving this place today.
What did you just say?
I said neither of you is getting out.
You said you want my daughter to sleep with you?
That's right. Her sleeping with me is an honor.
She's lucky President Wang likes her. President Wang.
Mom, you? How dare you hit him?
I'm hitting him. And it's his honor.
You're just a cleaner. How dare you hit me? You're finished. Even if you bring your daughter today and put her in my bed, I won't forgive you.
Didn't brush your teeth. Your breath stinks.
You hit me again. You're asking for it.
Mom, stop it. Stop hitting him.
Are you crazy? You're just a cleaner. How dare you hit President Wang? Do you have any idea who he is?
Of course I do. He's just a VP of Morningstar Group.
You know who he is and you're still not afraid?
You know who I am. And you're still talking back? You're finished? Neither of you is leaving this hotel today. Fine, just wait. I'm calling President Chin over now. You're both dead meat today.
What's going on?
President Chin, you're finally here. It's them, this mother and daughter. They ruined a 20 billion investment and hit me. Look at my face. That cleaner hit me.
What? The 20 billion project is ruined? Tell me everything.
I had a meeting with Mr. Zhang from Universal Investment.
What? You set the appointment? Mr. Zhang, my mom set the appointment.
Your mom is a cleaner. How could she reach Mr. Zhang? Right, President Chin?
Yes, President Chin. Don't listen to their nonsense.
And then, go on.
And I was just about to convince Mr. Zhang to invest 20 billion in our Morningstar Group, who knew Rainey's mom. This cleaner actually had the nerve to order Mr. Zhang around and drove Mr. Zhang away.
Drove him away.
That's right. The 20 billion we almost had is gone now.
President Chin, it's not like that. Mom secured Mr. Zhang's investment.
Your mom? Your mom is just a cleaner. How could she bring in a 20 billion investment? President Chin, use your head, you know that's impossible. They obviously messed up the deal and are now making excuses.
Lynn, Rainey. You've disappointed me so much.
President Chin, let me explain.
No need to explain. The company is in crisis, and yet you don't care at all. You even ruin things for us. I'm officially announcing that you're both fired. You're both fired.
President Chin, let me explain. It's true.
No more excuses. Call security and throw them out.
Yes, sir. Rainey, I'm so disappointed in you.
After causing such a big mess, I doubt any company in River City would dare hire you now. From now on, you can follow your cleaner mother and sweep the streets.
President Chin, you can't do this. I've worked so hard for this company all these years. Everyone in the company has seen it.
20 billion. With that money, the company could have reached new heights. You ruin the deal, who would keep you?
But,
Rainey, don't be sad. With a boss who can't tell right from wrong, Morningstar Group will go bankrupt sooner or later. It's just a matter of time.
Bankrupt? You're just a cleaner. What do you know? Who do you think you are?
Who am I? when the company couldn't pay rent? Who made one call and got the landlord to waive it? When the cash flow was cut off, who was it that made a call to get President Wang of Transcend Tech to invest?
Stop flattering yourself.
Transcend Tech invested in Morningstar Group because our company has potential. What does getting this investment have to do with you?
President Jean, it's those two. They always try to take the credit.
As for that petty rent money, we have the investment from Transcend Tech now. So what if we paid it?
Fine. Since it's none of your business, then forget it. Little Wang,
Yes.
I want you to cancel the investment in Morningstar Group immediately.
Yes, President Lynn. I'll do it right away.
Keep acting. Hello, President Wang. I'm Little Chin from Morningstar Technology.
President Jean.
I'm notifying you on behalf of Extraordinary Technology Group. After a re-evaluation, we've decided to cancel all investment in Morningstar Group. Goodbye.
President Wang?
That's impossible.
Thomas, do something.
Lily, go see President Wang now. You must make him change his mind. If necessary, you can use your body. Go now.
Yes.
Mom, do you really know President Wang?
Yes.
So what if he withdrew the investment? The company has passed its most dangerous period. Our capital chain is stable. We can survive without Transcend Tech.
Is that so? I've seen your company's records. In recent years, almost every profitable project was completed by Rainey alone.
So what?
What? You bunch of leeches. You've been bleeding my daughter dry, treating her like a workhorse, and now you're firing her.
That was her duty as an employee.
Duty? Fine. Then let me ask you this. Morningstar Group, why would they need a blind, nepotistic boss like you? A boss who only pushes pressure onto staff? What use is that?
I'm useless? Then why don't you be the boss?
Fine. Begin the acquisition of Morningstar Group.
Acquire? You want to buy us out? Acquire our Morningstar Group.
You're just a cleaner. Quit bragging like that. You think this is a game? Do you know how many billions Morningstar Group is worth?
Even if you know President Wang. So what? President Wang wouldn't help you by funding an acquisition of our group.
Mom, stop talking. Our company is worth billions. Even if you really know President Wang, he wouldn't help you buy Morningstar Group.
If I say I'll acquire it, I will.
You think you can just buy it? Acquisitions cost money. Do you have any? What makes you think you can buy my group? Who are you?
Morningstar Group. Are you Mr. Sean? We're from the General Administration of Capital Supervision Special Task Force.
I'm Sean. What's going on?
It's been confirmed that all your shares in Morningstar Group have been acquired separately and transferred to the new majority shareholder. Hand over the company seals and documents immediately.
Why didn't I know my shares were bought? What special task force? Is this legal? I'm going to sue you.
The entire acquisition was legal. It was a market-based premium buyout.
A premium buyout? Morningstar Group is worth nearly $6 billion. How is that possible? Someone bought Morningstar Group overnight.
This is the copy of the share transfer document. You're no longer the GM or legal rep of Morningstar Group.
Worth $6 billion. Bought for 10 billion?
Let me repeat. Hand over the company seals and documents now.
This... Can I ask? Who acquired our company?
Ms. Rainey, you're now the GM and legal rep of Morningstar Group. Here is the company seal. Please keep it safe.
Mine.
Who on earth are you?
Ms. Lynn is now the majority shareholder of Morningstar Group and the new chairwoman.
Rainey, since you care so much about Morningstar Group, you'll be the GM of Morningstar Group from now on.
Mom, I can't do this. How could I?
I believe in you. Hopefully, it'll be reborn under your leadership.
Fine, Lynn. You're tough. Since you're buying out my shares. Fine, I admit defeat. I'll take the money and enjoy life.
President Chin, don't forget about me. I've been loyal to the company.
Shut up. She's actually buying my shares. I couldn't be happier. A 6 billion group sold for 10 billion. With this money, I can make a comeback anywhere. Let's go.
Wait. You can't leave yet.
What? Are you trying to restrict my freedom?
I can't. But he can.
Mr. Sean, Mr. Thomas, we received reports and have solid evidence. While serving as executives, you used your positions for kickbacks and embezzlement. You're suspected of serious economic crimes. Come with us for investigation now.
What?
Take them away.
No, President Lynn, you can't.
President Lynn, have mercy. President Lynn. President Lynn.
Am I dreaming?
Silly girl. Of course not.
Mom, what's going on?
I can tell you my true identity now. I'm not just an ordinary cleaner.
Then who are you?
I'm the founder of Starlight Capital, who retired 20 years ago.
So, you're the financial queen. The legends are actually true. But why did you retire?
It's in the past. I'll tell you later.
But Mom, since you're such a big deal, why did you become a cleaner here?
Because of you. I wanted you to take over the family business. But you didn't want to, so I had to observe your character and skills in secret.
I see. The famous financial queen is actually my mom.
Since you won't come home, I'll let you run Morningstar Group. You be the general manager.
But I'm afraid my skills aren't enough to run the whole group.
How about this? I'll have Wesley help you for a while. He's very experienced. He can be the CEO. Is that okay?
Thank you, Mom. But I'm afraid being GM right away will let you down. I want to start as vice president first. Let Mr. Zhang run the company. Can I keep training as vice president?
Good you're thinking that way. I'm very proud of you. Then let's do as you say.
Sister Lynn, Miss Lynn.
Young Zhang, I'm leaving Morningstar Group to you. You'll be the CEO. Rainey will be the vice president of business. Please guide her.
Okay, Sister Lynn, I'll do my absolute best.
Mr. Zhang, please guide me from now on. Please guide me from now on. Mom, Mr. Zhang, I'll call my boyfriend to share the good news and set up a time for you to meet him, Mom.
By the way, Rainey, keep my identity a secret. Since I'm meeting him, I have to test his character.
Don't worry, Mom. You'll definitely be happy with him.
I hope it's good news.
Oh boy. What a dump this is. Not high class at all.
Mom, stop it.
Stop what? You're forgetting your mother for a wife, aren't you?
Auntie, you're here. I'm Rainey.
Rainey. Is this your mother? Why is your mother a cleaner? Yikes, she didn't even dress up before coming. So trashy.
Auntie, my mom just dresses simply. Please, have a seat. Auntie Miles, I have some good news. I got promoted. I'm now the vice president of business.
That's good.
Vice president sounds nice. Just hope it's not a title with no power. Besides, what's there to be happy about a failing company?
Actually, ma'am, we've survived the crisis. And
Enough. What is there to talk about?
yes. I'm going to the restroom. Miles, why is your mom nitpicking mine right away? Is she not happy with me?
That's just how my mom is. Just bear with it for a bit.
Then you should talk to her. Nitpicking like this in person. How can we make this work?
I listen to my mom.
You.
In-law, a small gift for our first meeting.
Stop calling me in-law. Who knows if you'll work out, whether it happens or not. There's no need to be so familiar. It's even a designer brand. Was it expensive?
Not expensive, just a gift.
Biff it. I knew it wouldn't be expensive. You're just a cleaner. How real can your stuff be? Is it some knockoff from a street stall?
Ma'am, how can you say that? Even if my mom...
It's just a small gesture. If you don't like it, I'll just take it back.
A gesture? More like a guilty conscience. Using fakes to fool us on our first meeting. Who knows? How will you deceive the Zhang family in the future?
Deceive? Can you be more specific?
I'll be blunt. Your daughter claims she's never dated before. In this day and age, a young girl like her, who knows if she's clean? Who knows if she's clean?
Ma'am, what do you mean by that?
Rainey, don't get upset. My mom is just outspoken.
Then tell me, what do you mean by clean?
Oh, did I touch a nerve? You haven't even joined the Zhang family yet, and you're already interrogating my son?
Miles, I'm asking you.
My mom is doing this for my own good. My mom is older and quite traditional. She can't accept it. She can't accept a second-hand daughter-in-law.
Secondhand? In her eyes, I'm just an object.
Whether you're an object is another story. Stop changing the subject. Just tell me, are you second-hand?
Miles, we've been dating since high school. Don't you know if I'm your first love? Now you're just watching her insult me.
Miles told me you dated in high school. But you've dated for so long. Who knows if you messed around in between? Did you go find other men? Right.
You. This is ridiculous. Mom, let's go.
Oh. Getting anxious now. Too ashamed to stay after being exposed.
Rainey, don't go. My mom has a sharp tongue, but she likes you.
Likes me? She likes me and says I mess around. Says I find other men.
My mom just doesn't know what to say. She just has no filter. Just put up with her, okay? Think about our years together. How could you let it go? Huh?
Enough. Since you're sorry, let's talk business. Since your daughter insists on marrying my son, let's talk bride price.
Bride price? We might not even become in-laws. It's a bit early for that.
Wait until you hear our offer. You'll beg to marry her into our family.
Oh, really? Then how much is it?
The Zhang family has prepared a lot. 2 new quilts, slippers, cups, toothbrushes. Everything is ready. They won't need to buy any daily items later. How about that? The Zhang family is generous, right? Hey, what are you laughing at?
Nothing. I'm marrying her off, not selling her. The bride price doesn't matter.
Then how much dowry will you give?
She's my only daughter, pampered since childhood. I'll give 3.88 million in cash. Plus 5 villas and 10 luxury cars.
Really?
Are you serious? You're not joking with us?
You're the ones who started it.
You little brat. You're playing with us.
My daughter's dowry is indeed that much, but why? Give it to the Zhang family?
Your daughter dated my son for so long. She's already damaged goods. Who would want her if not for my son?
Miles, is this what you think too?
I'll listen to my mom.
Fine, listen to her. We're done.
She really is low class, like they say. Little Miles finds bad women. Luckily, I have good taste and picked a better wife for him.
A better wife.
Auntie, Miles. I'm not late, am I?
Just in time. Not at all.
Lily. Miles, is this the better wife your mom found?
Rainy. You can't even keep your own man. Seems you're not a good deputy business manager either.
I wondered who it was. So after all that searching, you just pick someone like this?
President Wang of Transcend Tech told me yesterday. Morningstar Group sent a woman to save the investment, to seduce him. But he kicked her out. He was talking about you, Miss Liu?
Lynn, stop talking nonsense. Who seduced him? President Wang doesn't know. A lowly cleaner like you.
Exactly. Stop slandering Lily. Come, Lily, sit here. Ha ha ha.
Miles, for a woman like her, you threw us away all those years together.
Mom said Lily has ties with President Wang. If I marry Lily, President Wang will give our company a huge order. Then we'll finally strike it rich.
Didn't your mom just say she hates damaged goods? Why pick up trash that others rejected and treat it like a treasure?
Who's damaged goods and who's trash?
First you clung to Mr. Thomas, then to President Wang of Transcend Tech. How are you not damaged goods? Calling you damaged goods is a compliment.
Fine. I'll rip your mouth apart.
Hey Lily, don't do this. Rainy and I had feelings for each other after all.
Shut your mouth. Marrying you is just a front. Who do you think you are?
What? Don't you care about your son? She's hitting your son right in front of you. Why are you scared to speak?
Lily has ties with President Wang. Then she's our family's meal ticket. So what if she has a temper?
A meal ticket? So President Wang's little girl has become your meal ticket too.
So what? Do you even have what it takes? If not, then shut up.
Who do you think you are, little brat? I'm definitely going to tear you apart today.
Lily. We're getting married soon. It's not good to fight now. What if it affects President Wang's plans?
Fine. Then I'll call President Wang. Let him deal with you. You two arrogant fools.
Fine, I'm waiting.
President Wang.
What's going on?
Oh, President Wang, you're finally here.
Dear, you're finally here. You have to stand up for me. Those two have been insulting me.
This is outrageous. Daring to bully someone protected by Barry in River City? You must be tired of living.
President Wang, it's this brat and her daughter. She called Lily damaged goods and trash. She even looks down on you.
Yes, dear. They said such nasty things.
You two witches. Daring to insult my woman.
That's right, we did.
You've got guts. Say that again. With all my men here. Let's see if they tear you to shreds.
Tear us to shreds? You're acting quite tough, President Wang.
Why sound so familiar? Turn around and face me. President Lynn. President Lynn, why are you here? President Lynn, it's a mistake, a huge misunderstanding. I didn't know you were here.
Honey, what are you doing? She's just a nobody.
Shut up! Are you trying to get me killed? I'm sorry. I didn't know you were here. I'm sorry for offending you. Please forgive me.
President Wang, didn't you say you'd have these guys tear us apart?
I wouldn't dare. That's all nonsense. Why are you all standing there? Get out, all of you.
Yes, sir.
She said she's your woman.
No, that's not true. President Lynn, don't listen to her nonsense. She's just a nobody Thomas sent to cozy up to me. Who knew she'd use my name to scam people?
President Wang, how can you say that about us?
Shut your mouth. You're trying to ruin me.
President Wang, how could you say that? That night at the hotel, you held me and said I was yours. You promised to fix everything for me. Now you're turning your back on me?
What nonsense. I don't even know you. Don't slander me. Don't make me get nasty.
Slander? How can you say that? I still have our chat logs on my phone. And the transfer records. You called me baby. You sent me 500,000. Are these all fake?
You blackmailed me for that money. I was a fool to get involved with you. I regret it so much now.
Regret? You're dumping me after using me? Fine, if you won't admit it. Then I'll tell everyone what happened that night. I helped you back to the hotel when you were drunk. We slept together. You kept saying you'd marry me.
Shut up, you bitch. President Lynn, don't listen to her nonsense. A woman like this, all for money, she'll make up any kind of lie.
The one surnamed Wang. You're not human. I've done so much for you, and now you treat me like this? I have proof on my phone. Photos and recordings. If you don't admit it, I'll release them all.
Release them? I dare you. I'll make sure you can't survive in River City. President Lynn, I swear I have nothing to do with this woman. It's all just her wishful thinking.
I'm not interested in your business.
Fine. So you're all in this together. Fine, I'm leaving. But mark my words. I won't let this go.
President Lynn, look, that crazy woman is finally gone. I was really framed. Getting tangled with her almost ruined my reputation.
President Wang, I'm not interested in your personal affairs, since you've handled it. Just leave. Yes, yes.
I'll be going now.
Oh, President Lynn, you're the real big shot. I was blind before. Please don't hold it against me. Oh, little Miles, apologize to Rainey.
Rainey, I'm sorry. My mom was wrong just now. Well, can we still?
Miles, even now, you're still listening to your mom? We're finished.
Oh, don't, Rainey. Look at how honest my little Miles is. He'll listen once you're married. We can add another 50,000 to the dowry. No, 100,000. As long as you get married, everything's negotiable.
Haha, my daughter doesn't care about your pocket change.
Miles, we've been together since high school. I always thought you had a mind of your own. But I see clearly now. You just do whatever your mom says. You can't even tell right from wrong. Let's break up.
Rainey, can you give me another chance? I really love you.
That's right. President Lynn, please talk some sense into Rainey. Even though the Zhang family isn't wealthy, we would never treat her poorly.
No need. From now on, we go our separate ways. Mom, let's go.
Hey, wait. President Lynn, oh, please be the bigger person. About what I just said. Pretend I didn't say it. Little Miles, kneel down and beg Rainey.
No need. Feelings can't be forced. Take care of yourselves.
Oh no, it's over. Everything is ruined. Oh, Miles, why are you so useless?
Mom, it's because you forced me.
Shut up. It's too late for talk now. Let's go, hurry. Hurry, let's go. Don't make a scene here. Go, go, go.
Lily! Lily, stop right there.
Why still look for me? Haven't I been embarrassed enough today?
Listen to me. In that situation, I had to do it. Do you know who Lynn is?
Lynn. Isn't she just a cleaner? What kind of background could she have?
She's the founder of Starlight Capital who retired 20 years ago. She's worth billions. Her connections are endless. We can't afford to offend her.
Starlight Capital. Are you saying the Starlight Capital that controls half of Asia's financial market?
Absolutely true. She helped me in my early years. I know what she can do. If we cross her too badly today, my Transcend Tech could go bankrupt overnight.
But you hit me today and ruined my face. I can't let this go. Is there no better solution? Doing this, how am I supposed to survive in River City?
Of course there's a way. I can contact the 5 hidden families right now. They have massive wealth and global reach. As long as I can get their support, I can stand up to Lynn.
The 5 hidden families. Don't they avoid these common businesses?
That was before. Times have changed. They want a piece of the pie too. Once I close this deal, today's humiliation, I'll pay them back 100-fold.
Fine. Then act fast. I'll wait for your news. But today's insult, I can't let it go.
Keep a low profile. Stop causing trouble. Wait until I contact them. I have it all planned.
All right. I'll trust you one last time. If you lie to me again, I'll release all the evidence.
Don't worry. This time, I won't let you be disappointed. Miss Nangong, I invited you here for important business. Lynn is back. Buying Morningstar Group to take over River City.
Lynn. The financial queen from 20 years ago? Didn't she retire?
Miss Nangong, you don't understand. Lynn controls Morningstar Group through her daughter. She's aggressive. If she succeeds, the 5 families will be at risk.
If she makes a comeback, it's indeed a huge threat. But President Wang, what makes you think we would partner with you?
My extraordinary technology group is deep-rooted in River City. Combined with your funds and networks, we can take on Lynn. Invest 50 billion. I'll dismantle Morningstar Group from within.
50 billion? That's quite an appetite. Then what? Can you offer in return?
Profits will be shared after the takeover. Furthermore, I'll handle the ties in River City, bringing the families into the spotlight.
Sounds decent. But Lynn is no pushover. What's your specific plan?
First, I'll contact Morningstar Group. I'll work with executives unhappy with Wesley and Rainey. Second, on key business fronts, cause trouble, tank the stock market. Finally, through a media war, smear Lynn. Force her to retire again.
It's quite risky. But if it works, the payoff is huge. On behalf of the 5 families, I'll invest 10 billion each, 50 billion total to support your plan.
Thank you, Miss Nangong. I, Barry, won't let you down.
Keep it discreet. If word leaks, we pull out immediately.
I'll get right on it.
Vice President Liu, Director Lee, is something wrong?
Looking for you, naturally, for something important. By emergency board resolution, they find you inexperienced and lacking leadership. We're suspending you from all duties.
What board resolution? The chairman appointed me VP. Since Mr. Jana is away, I'm the one in charge. Who issued this?
Well, over 60% of shareholders have signed this removal order. Business hasn't improved since you started. Instead, you made poor decisions, causing the company's stock to drop and image to suffer.
Impossible. Many of these shareholders never joined operations. How did you get their signatures?
Don't worry about that. Now, hand over your office keys and your access card. Cooperate with the handover.
This is a coup. What will you say when my mom and Mr. Zheng return?
Ms. Lynn? She's just an investor. As for Wesley, by the time he's back, Morningstar Group won't be the same Morningstar anymore. Security. Take Miss Lynn to rest.
This is a legal detention. I'll hold a press conference and expose your plot.
Say what you want. But while you're resting, you won't be contacting anyone. Take her away.
Let's go.
Thank you, shareholders, for attending this emergency meeting. As I reported earlier, due to Rainey's poor decisions, the company's capital chain could break at any moment. To save the company, we must activate the emergency plan immediately.
Vice President Liu, you said there's a way to save the company. So what's the plan?
We found a new strategic investor. 5 Mountains Capital, led by President Wang, is willing to invest 50 billion to help us out.
50 billion? And the conditions?
Shareholders, the conditions are simple. First, President Wang will be the group CEO. Second, Morningstar Group must issue new shares to be bought by 5 Mountains Capital for control.
Doesn't that dilute all our existing shares?
Right now, this is the only way, or the company goes bankrupt. The shares in your hands will be worthless. Let's vote now. Raise your hand if you agree to the share issue and board reorganization. Good. Resolution passed. Execute it immediately.
Chairwoman Lynn, why are you here?
I'm here for my daughter. Why can't I reach her phone?
Vice President Lynn, she didn't come to work today.
Didn't come to work? Young Zheng said before he left, Rainey is in full charge of everything. Unless it's an emergency, how could she not be here? Open the elevator. I'm going up now.
I'm sorry, Ms. Lynn. Vice President Liu is holding an emergency meeting. He strictly ordered that no one disturb him.
No one. I'm the group chairwoman. Does no one include me?
Move aside.
Resolution passed. As of now, Rainey is dismissed. President Wang will be the new group CEO.
A shareholders meeting? Dismissing my daughter, bringing in new capital, something this major. How could I not know?
Chairwoman Lynn, why are you here? We are holding an emergency shareholders meeting.
Shareholders meeting. Convening a shareholders meeting. Why wasn't I notified as the group chairwoman?
Wesley and Rainey acted recklessly. I've invited 5 Mountains Capital to aid Morningstar Group.
Aid. Diluting shares with 50 billion. Sidelining the management. This is your aid.
Chairwoman Lynn, the resolution has passed. Legal proceedings have started. Please respect the shareholders' decision.
Decision? Have you all forgotten? I'm the chairwoman and majority shareholder of Morningstar Group.
Of course we remember, but if you can't solve the company's current crisis, as shareholders, we have the right to save ourselves.
Save yourselves? Fine. As the controlling shareholder, I declare that resolution void. Meeting adjourned. Vice President Liu, you may leave.
Chairwoman Lynn, the resolutions to remove Vice President Lynn and bring in capital passed. This is the shareholders' joint decision. The process is legal and compliant.
Legal and compliant. Per Article 7, in the face of hostile takeovers and major management changes, the largest shareholder has veto power. As the controlling shareholder of Morningstar Group, I veto all resolutions of this meeting.
What about the group's crisis? What about our money?
I will resolve the crisis. 50 billion. I, Lynn, can still afford it. As for you, you're suspected of embezzlement and illegal kickbacks. I've handed the evidence to the authorities. In a moment, someone will be coming for you.
Mom, they put me under house arrest.
It's okay now. Rainey, everything is under control.
Impressive. Truly impressive. Chairwoman Lynn hasn't lost her touch, playing your cards so masterfully. I'm impressed.
President Wang, what are you doing here?
I'm here. Naturally, I'm here for the shareholders meeting. After all now, I'm also a major shareholder of Morningstar Group.
Nonsense. Our group's shareholder list. You're not even on it.
If I bought Morningstar Group shares, how could I pull it off if you knew?
You've got some clever tricks. Little Wang. I didn't expect Vice President Liu to strike suddenly. Turns out you're the one backstabbing me.
Haha. I am backstabbing you.
Impossible. Your transcendent group is influential in Southern Province. But Morningstar Group is worth 50 billion. Where did you get the money to buy us out?
Only 50 billion. Chairwoman Lynn doesn't care for it. The hidden families care for it even less.
What? The 5 hidden families.
Never expected this. Little Wang, you actually reached the 5 hidden families and secured their support. No wonder you dared to turn on me.
That's right. I am buying Morningstar Group. 31.5% of market shares. Total stake is 52% with these shareholders. Now, I am Morningstar Group's largest shareholder.
That's impossible. Mom, our shares. How did they end up in his hands?
By using rules for a stealth market acquisition and colluding with internal shareholders. You were well prepared.
Business is war. Chairwoman Lynn, you taught me that. Under the bylaws, as the majority shareholder, I'm reorganizing the board and becoming chairman and CEO. Any objections?
This is a hostile takeover.
So what? Chairwoman Lynn, times have changed. The era of solo legends is over. Now is the age of capital alliances. You are out.
Don't worry, the game isn't over yet. The winner is yet to be decided.
Not over yet? I'll show you what over looks like. Now, as the chairman, I command you, take over every department. Freeze Lynn and Rainey's access. Morningstar Group belongs to the Wangs now.
Mom, what do we do? He really has control now. Are we? Are we going to lose just like this?
Why the panic? Didn't I tell you? The game isn't over yet. Your mom has seen much bigger storms than this. These tiny waves won't sink this ship.
What can you do besides being stubborn? Look around me. The board, the shareholders, and the 5 hidden families, they're all on my side. How can you fight me?
President Wang is right. Chairwoman Lynn, times have changed. Your solo heroism is outdated now. Now it's about capital synergy.
Chairwoman Lynn, the wise adapt to the circumstances. Step down for President Wang now to save everyone's face. Exactly. Why risk everything? Behind President Wang is the 5 hidden families. You can't win.
Capital? You bunch of trash. Call yourselves capital? Bring the 5 hidden families here. Then I'll take them seriously.
Stop bluffing. Right now, I have the upper hand.
Little Wang, you seem to have forgotten. Without my help, could your transcend tech have grown this large?
Still stubborn at death's door. Get them out of here.
Sorry, I got stuck in traffic. I'm late.
Wesley, you're just in time. Watch me take over your precious Morningstar Group.
Sister Lynn, mission accomplished.
Good work, young Zheng.
Wesley, stop playing tricks. I'm the chairman now. You have no say here. Now get out.
Little Wang, aren't you curious? Morningstar Group is in a transition period at such a critical time. Why he went on a business trip all by himself?
I don't care what you do. You're just a clown on your last legs.
Please look. President Wang gathered assets from the 5 families, totaling 50 billion. But during my investigation, I found their agreement terms are extremely harsh. The annual interest is as high as 60%.
Little Wang, is this how I taught you? 60% interest, and you dare to borrow it?
Once I take over Morningstar Group, this money will turn into shares. I won't have to pay it back.
Exactly. But in the final fund flow terms, there's a hidden clause. If you, President Wang, fail to acquire Morningstar Group, the 5 hidden families can unconditionally seize all your collateralized assets.
What does that mean?
It means if Little Wang fails to acquire Morningstar Group, then the 5 hidden families will take all his assets, leaving him a pauper.
How do you know?
Did you think you were flawless? Sister Lynn noticed since you contacted Vice President Liu, my business trip this time was to verify your funding source, its true origin and terms.
Good. Very good. Wesley, don't celebrate too soon. So what if you found the agreement? Legally, I'm still the largest shareholder. I still have cards left to play. Everyone, don't let them scare you. The power of the 5 hidden families. You all know it. As long as we get through this, once the stock rises, all problems will be solved.
Fine. Little Wang, sometimes you really make me feel Like you haven't learned a single thing I taught you.
What gives you the right to say that?
I've read you like a book. So, how could I not have thought of a way to turn the tables? How could I not have thought of a way to turn the tables?
What? Starlight Capital secretly holds shares in Morningstar Group. How did I not know?
Of course you didn't. Starlight Capital is Morningstar Group's parent company, holding 18%. The actual shareholding you control is only 34%, while our shareholding has reached 48%. Sister Lynn is still the chairwoman of Morningstar Group.
Wang, if you don't get control of Morningstar Group, you will be completely devoured by the 5 families.
I know that. Shut up. You dare backstab me?
Mom, so you've planned everything already.
Sigh, little Wang. Using these tricks against me, isn't that a bit childish?
Well played, Lynn. You truly are calculating. Truly calculating. You think it's over?
You have another move.
34%, right? I still have all the shares of Transcend Tech. I have overseas assets too. I'll mortgage them all. Force your liquidation. I'll fight you to the end. The support of the 5 hidden families remains. I'll launch a public takeover until I completely crush you.
You think you have the right to use their money?
Anyway, they don't know yet. As long as I crush you, nothing else will matter. I'm telling you right now. I'll bet everything I have to fight you to the end. Let's see how much capital you have left to keep dragging this out with me.
Little Wang, you're really going down this dark path.
So what if I am? You force my hand.
You're putting everything on the line for a gamble you can't win.
Then let's gamble. I don't believe that with me and the 5 families combined, we still can't take down Morningstar. I'll ruin your 20-year reputation. I'll make sure you're penniless.
They're getting desperate. Do you have a plan?
With these 5 hidden families, it is getting a bit tricky.
President Wang, please calm down. You're betting all your capital like this. If we lose, it's all over.
We haven't even started. How do you know I'll lose? Get lost and go allocate the resources.
Yes, sir.
Liquidate all my assets. Go all out in the capital market. Target Morningstar Group. That's right, go all in.
Sister Lynn, President Wang has launched an attack on Morningstar Group. Should we start the counterattack?
Little Wang, stop now. Cut your losses. You can keep Transcend Tech's base and live comfortably. Once an all-out capital war starts, there's no turning back. The market is cruel. We both know it.
Lynn, I'll climb to the top over you and Morningstar Group, or I'll lose everything. I'd rather take the gamble.
Sigh. How stubborn. You overestimate yourself and underestimate me. You think betting everything is fighting me? Those 5 hidden families will devour you whole.
Stop your fear-mongering. Winner takes all. I accept that. Wesley, aren't you her lapdog? Come on. Show me what else you've got.
Young Zheng, since little Wang insists on seeing it, then let's give him what he wants.
Yes, Sister Lynn. All departments, listen up. Target Transcend Tech. Start the first wave of counterattack.
Hello? What? We're investing in overseas markets. We've been precisely targeted. Margin is low. Cover your position now. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. The secret accounts in foreign banks. How could they be frozen? That's my life savings. It's you. You did this, Wesley. How could you, in such a short time, mobilize such massive resources to accurately strike all my lifelines?
Sister Lynn has been in the global market for 20 years. Her methods are far beyond your imagination. All your funds, accounts, and businesses, in Sister Lynn's eyes, have nowhere to hide.
Little Wang, just stop. If you stop now, I can still spare your life. Even if you're bankrupt, at least you'll still be alive. You'll still have a chance to make a comeback.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. I still have authorization from the 5 families. I'll use the 5 families' funds to go all in.
Deep grudge against me? Must you take it this far?
I won't accept this. I just won't. I just can't stand you with your high and mighty attitude. Use the 5 families' funds. Continue targeting Morningstar Group.
This time we're facing the 5 hidden families. Are you still sure?
I didn't intend to go this far. Since he treats me like an enemy, no more chances for him. Young Zhang, no more chances for him. Give it your all.
Okay.
Mr. Zhang, we're attacking Transcend Tech's private capital pool, but 5 Mountains Capital join.
Don't be afraid. Keep attacking. We have Starlight Capital supporting us.
Yes.
You think you can crush me with Starlight Capital's help?
Of course.
Starlight Capital has stepped in. Starlight Capital crushed Transcend Tech and 5 Mountains Capital. Mr. Zhang, we won.
Sister Lynn, mission accomplished. We won.
Well done.
You flatter me. With help from your Starlight Capital, I can't see any reason to lose.
It's over. All over. You're ruthless. You set this up long ago, just waiting for me to jump in, isn't it?
Little Wang, I gave you a chance. More than once. You chose this path yourself. In the world of capital, if you gamble, you must accept the loss.
Accept the loss? I lost. I've lost everything. President Lynn, I know I was wrong. Please have mercy on me. I didn't just lose all my own money. I even lost the 5 hidden families' money. They won't let me off.
Little Wang, I told you. I've already given you chances.
Oh, President Lynn, please, give me one more chance. I'd rather be your slave than this, than fall into the 5 families' hands.
President Wang.
We're all respectable people. Don't make things look so ugly. Before the people from the 5 families arrive, you should run. Run as far as you can.
Fine, fine. Since you won't give me this chance, then I won't beg you anymore. We'll meet again one day. Miss Nangong.
Trash is trash. Why did I ever trust someone like you? To defeat the famous. Finance Queen. A little setback. And you lost your mind. Gambling family resources on such a reckless suicide mission. A loss is a loss. And yet you bow to the enemy. You've disgraced all 5 families.
Miss Nangong.
Shut up. From now on, Transcend Tech. Nothing to do with you now. All assets under your personal name will be taken over by the family to cover some losses.
Miss Nangong, to the 5 families. I've been nothing but loyal. Can't you show some mercy? Spare me just once.
Get out. There's no room for failures in the 5 families.
Miss Nangong, please, give me another chance.
The one surnamed Wang. Get the hell out of here now. Or I won't be so polite.
Fine, fine, fine. You're ruthless.
Ms. Lynn.
Jana. I didn't expect this either, that we'd meet again like this.
Ms. Lynn is as elegant as ever.
I also didn't expect, after all this time, it's actually you running things for the 5 families.
Ms. Lynn, my people were out of line and troubled you. However, you caused the 5 families to suffer quite a lot of losses. We can't just let this go.
But it was your 5 families and President Wang who came for us first. Now that you lost, what? You want us to compensate you? Where's the logic in that?
We've stood strong in this world for so many years, naturally not by following logic. One of the family's iron rules: never do a losing deal. If we lose money, we eliminate the one who caused it. That's our rule.
You're too overbearing.
Overbearing, Miss Lynn? If you had absolute power, you'd be overbearing too.
Rainy. No need to get upset. The people of the 5 families have always been like this. They celebrate when winning and flip the table when losing. For hundreds of years, it's always been the same.
Exactly. Why don't we play for higher stakes? On behalf of the 5 families, I challenge the finance queen, Lynn. 100 billion in capital is ready at any time. I wonder if Ms. Lynn dares to accept?
100 billion. I really didn't expect that. Now that you've grown up, you've certainly put on quite an act.
Flaunting your seniority? Ms. Lynn, the financial market doesn't care about seniority. Talk is cheap. Do you dare to take it?
It seems if I don't show you firsthand, you won't understand. Why, they called me the Queen of Finance 20 years ago. Young Zheng.
Sister Lynn.
Miss Nangong wants to see our hand. Let's show her clearly. She bets 100 billion. I'll match her with 100 billion. I'll play this round with her.
Got it, Sister Lynn.
I'll get authorization now.
Fully activate Starlight Capital, all affiliated funds. Sync activation of international banking channels.
Joint command of the 5 families, code Harvest. Targeting Starlight Capital and all affiliated entities. I want Starlight Group completely bankrupt within 10 minutes.
You're going to full-scale war with the 5 hidden families? Can we win?
Just watch. Rainy. This is top-tier capital gamesmanship. A rare lesson. I'll hand Starlight Capital to you one day. You must master this.
Massive sell-off in the European market, targeting our tech stocks. North American hedge funds are shorting our bond portfolio. Abnormal fluctuations in Asian currency markets. Our forex positions are taking a hit.
How does it feel, Ms. Lynn? The taste of 200 billion churning global markets. Does it bring back some of your old passion?
Churning markets? Far from it. Wesley, start the contingency plan. Focus on stabilizing Europe and Asia. Also, contact our Middle East allies. Have them enter to offset the North American pressure.
Yes, contacting the Middle East equity funds.
Unexpected, Ms. Lynn. After so many years in retirement, you still have such efficient global response.
Legacy is never built on words alone. Jana, you think money can crush everything? But capital is about timing, connections, and channels. Besides, even if it comes down to money, I won't necessarily lose to your 5 hidden families.
You've been gone for over 20 years. Could you possibly be richer than the 5 hidden families?
I haven't been in the spotlight for 20 years, but I've never slacked off behind the scenes.
President Lynn. Middle Eastern funds are coming in. The scale exceeds expectations. North American pressure is easing. Our counterattack begins.
Counterattack? You think this can defeat our 5 families?
Miss Nangong, from the looks of it, we're about to win.
Win? I'm just letting you have a small win. Think you've already won? I'm Jana. Activate my personal account. Short Starlight Capital immediately.
Mr. Zheng, big news. Starlight Capital's stock is crashing. We've been blindsided.
What's going on? How much cash is left in Starlight Capital's account?
Less than 200 billion. At this rate, we won't last much longer.
Sell all Jane Capital's liquid assets. We can't let the funding dry up.
Young Zheng, no need.
Sister Lynn, I can handle this. Give me 1 more minute, and I'll turn the tide.
No need to sell assets. I won't let you take such a big hit. Miss Nangong, now it's time for our direct showdown.
Sorry, Sister Lynn. I failed to finish the task you gave me.
It's fine. You did an excellent job. Go get some rest.
Okay.
Chairwoman Lynn, they're gathering funds to short Starlight Capital. How should we respond?
Since they want to short us, then make them pay. Make them lose it all.
Ms. Lynn, Starlight Capital stock has suddenly stopped falling.
What on earth are you doing? Why did Starlight Capital's stock stop falling? What are you all doing? I invested so much money and gave you full authority. Why? Now we can't even keep Starlight Group's stock down?
Mom, what did you do? Why did Starlight Capital's stock stop falling?
I just used some assets they don't know about.
Useless. It's all useless. I don't believe this. Mortgage the Nangong family fixed assets to get cash. I don't believe I can't beat a tiny Starlight Capital.
Jana, are you taking such a desperate risk, betting your Nangong family's fixed assets, just to bankrupt my Starlight Capital?
It's about pride now. If I can't take down your Starlight Capital today, the Nangong family doesn't deserve to be the leader of the 5 families.
How ambitious.
Still acting tough. Cut the crap. Get ready for the end. Go all out. Crush Starlight Capital completely.
What's going on? Starlight Capital's stock price is about to crash for delisting.
What's the rush? It's just the beginning.
Lynn, you're pretending to be so calm. Take a good look. Starlight Capital is about to be delisted. Once it's delisted, your Starlight Capital will be finished.
Is that so? I'm so scared. Quick, stop it.
Sharp-tongued as always. Let's see you cry when Starlight Capital is delisted.
Starlight Capital is about to undergo liquidation.
So what?
Mom, aren't you worried? Once Starlight Capital is delisted, we'll lose everything.
Lose? You don't think. This is the only card I have, do you?
Starlight Capital has gone into liquidation. Well done. Everyone here gets a 2 million bonus today. Who would have thought? The legendary undefeated finance queen actually lost to me. Lynn, how do you feel now? Do you regret your arrogance? Or the loss of your billion-dollar fortune?
Jana, do you know what short-sighted means?
What do you mean?
While you were taking out loans to attack my Starlight Capital, did you ever consider that at this moment, if your fixed assets are bought out at the bottom, do you know what the result will be?
Stop playing tricks. Buy me out. Who could do that? Who would dare?
Sister Lynn, everything you ordered is done.
It's all over.
All the fixed assets of our 4 families have been bought by unknown funds. You used my asset mortgages to get cash and bought up all of our shares. How could you possibly do this?
Whether I can do it. The facts are right in front of you.
It's a classic feint. Mom, you're incredible.
You planned this all along. You acted weak on purpose to lure me into moving all my funds, to attack Starshine, even mortgaging my assets. Your real target was always the foundation of our 5 families.
You finally realized. Too bad it's too late. Jana, in this game, you never had a chance. I wasn't competing with you. From the very start, I wanted to completely overthrow your 5 hidden families.
Lynn, you're ruthless. You destroyed me and the Nangong family. Do you know what this means? The balance of the 5 hidden families will be broken. The entire capital circle will be shaken. You're playing with fire.
The old balance was destined to be broken. As for the shock, I shook the world 20 years ago, and I can still do it 20 years later.
Don't you know? If my Nangong family falls, the other 4 hidden families will swallow us whole. The whole world's landscape will be changed.
So what? Your 5 hidden families are a cancer on the global market. Removing you is cutting out the rot from a corrupt system. Young Zheng, based on our majority stake in the Nangong family as the largest shareholder, I can call an emergency shareholders meeting.
Yes, Sister Lynn. The legal documents are ready. Our team can take over immediately.
No, you can't do this. Lynn, give me a way out.
You chose this path. You know the rules of the capital market as well as I do. Winner takes all. Accept your loss.
No, you can't do this. Lynn, leave me a way out. Our Nangong family's legacy of generations. It cannot be destroyed in my hands like this. My father, if their spirits are watching, seeing the Nangong family's century-old legacy ruined, how can I face them?
20 years ago, when your 5 hidden families ganged up on me, did you ever think of leaving me a way out? Your outcome today is just the inevitable result of your choices yesterday.
Lynn, you'll regret this. The 4 hidden families won't let you off. You think it's over just because you beat the Nangong family? This is only the beginning. Market rules won't allow someone like you to disrupt the balance.
Young Zheng, take her away. I don't want to hear her nonsense anymore.
Mom, we really won. The Nangong family, one of the 5 hidden families, is ours now. I feel like I'm dreaming.
It's not a win. The first stage has just ended. Swallowing the Nangong family is just the start. The other 4 families won't just sit and watch. Bigger storms are coming.
The Nangong family's businesses are complex. We need to send our people to stabilize things soon.
Aha,
To prevent the other 4 from taking advantage.
you're right. Young Zheng, I'm putting you in full charge of this. Use all our resources and allies. Make sure within 24 hours, you take control of the Nangong family's core assets.
Understood. I'll get on it. Yeah.
Mom, was it true what you said about toppling the 5 hidden families? This is too crazy.
Rainy. Some rules governing this world are already rotten. They monopolize the market, trample on fairness, and treat people like ants. I chose to step back 20 years ago, not out of fear, but to build strength, waiting for a chance to uproot them all.
So President Wang and even Jana, they were all just stepping stones for your return.
So, Rainy, are you ready? The road ahead will be 100 times more dangerous than today.
The Nangong family is gone just like that. Lynn, Quite the finance queen. Haven't seen her in 20 years. When she strikes, it's like a thunderbolt.
Jana is such a fool. Arrogant and stubborn. Utterly stupid. Lost the entire family fortune. Serve her right.
Now is not the time to assign blame. Lynn's target isn't just the Nangong family. Today, she used these tactics to devour Nangong. Tomorrow, she'll do the same to any of us.
She's declaring war on us. With the resources gained from devouring the Nangong family, her starshine capital will swell to a terrifying level. We must, before she fully digests her gains, crush her.
Crush her? Easier said than done. She's at the height of her power now. Plus, she controls the Nangong families, resources and connections. If we go head-to-head, we might not win.
Are we just going to watch her grow stronger? Don't forget, though our 5 families fight amongst ourselves, maintaining the status quo is key. Lynn is a disruptor.
Head-to-head is unwise, but we can form an alliance. Pool the resources of our 4 families. Economic, political, and public opinion. Blacklist her on every level. This world needs more than capital, it needs rules, and we've always been the ones making the rules.
Dongfang family head is right. It's time for the world to remember the hidden families again. Why we remain hidden. Yet stand tall, since
We're targeting Lynn. I have a candidate in mind. As long as he doesn't know Lynn's true identity, he can control her. Zion, come in.
The 4 family heads. Heh. Greetings to the 4 family heads. My respects. Who is this? Zion?
He is Lynn's ex-husband. Rainey's biological father, yes.
I'm Lynn's ex-husband.
We'll have Zion pose as Rainey's biological father to lure her out. Then use Rainey to blackmail Lynn. She'll have to give in.
Once we do this, since she loves Rainey so much, she'll definitely give us whatever we want, even if we make her kill herself in front of us. I bet she'd be willing. Ha 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 ha.
4 family heads. Why are you targeting Lynn? A mere cleaner? Why bother?
what's it to you? Just do what we told you to do.
Yes, of course. Yes, it's Zion.
We 4 hidden families will give you the funds. Are you confident in luring Rainey abroad?
Of course. Thank you, family heads. I'll bring Rainey to restore the family's fame.
I see. Keep watching. Report any movement to me immediately. Just as I expected. The 4 families have met.
What do we do?
Defense alone isn't enough. Since the war has started, we must take the initiative. I've studied them for 20 years, waiting for this moment.
Dad is back in the country. He wants to meet us.
Showing up now. Could he be with the 4 families?
Tell him we're busy.
He says it's very important. About my future.
Your future? Fine. Let's see what he's up to.
Lynn, you're here. Sit.
Just say what's on your mind.
Can't I visit if there's nothing wrong? It's been so many years. We haven't seen each other. I know you're resentful.
Zion, you're overthinking it. Resentful of you? I don't have any resentment towards you.
I know I left you all alone. I owe you for leaving. Now I can make it up to you.
That's not necessary. Just say what you want. Don't beat around the bush with me.
Daughter, after all these years, Dad really didn't know you existed. Otherwise, I would have visited you long ago.
What do you want with my mom?
It's nothing, just wanting us to be together. Catch up.
I have nothing to catch up on with you. Rainy, let's go. Hey.
Look at you. Your temper is still so explosive. I'm here this time to take Rainy away. To take her abroad.
Did I hear that right? You want to take my daughter? Zion, you're dreaming. I've raised her since birth, all by myself. You never cared for her. Why should she go with you? Hey.
Lynn, if you truly want what's best for Rainy, you should let her go with me. Lynn, if you truly want what's best for Rainy, you should let her go with me.
Why?
Sigh, why? Isn't it obvious? Lynn, don't try to be a hero. You're just a cleaner. You don't have the ability to give Rainy
A life. Let me interrupt. Actually, my mom.
You don't know my true identity.
What true identity could you have? Aren't you just a cleaner?
Ha! He doesn't know my true identity. Is it possible he really wasn't sent by the 4 families?
What it is doesn't matter. Rainy, did you know? Dad is with Mason Capital. In the entire West. Your father is very powerful.
But Morningstar Group is also a star in Grazia.
Isn't Morningstar Group just where you work? Morningstar Group is certainly impressive, but after all, it's not your own business. I own 15% of the shares in Mason Capital. That means it's my own business.
Humph. Just 15%. And you call it your business?
Lynn, don't try to be tough. Even if I only have 15% of Mason Capital, it's still worth billions. Do you know what billions mean? Rainy, living with your mom all these years, you've probably never seen luxuries like this.
I haven't seen it, but...
No more buts. You can't give our daughter a better life. Let me raise her.
Who says I can't?
Rainy, I got this in Geneva last month. The heart of the ocean, worth 30 million. I'm successful now, and want to make it up to you. See if you like it.
Zion, fooling our daughter with a fake. You've really outdone yourself.
What are you talking about? This is clearly real.
Humph. Real. The heart of the ocean from the Geneva auction last month. I bought it for my daughter. The real one is in my hand right now.
In your hand? As a cleaner, you've probably never even seen such a necklace. And it's in your hand? Based on what?
Rainy. Come see if you like it.
I love it. Thanks, Mom.
I must have remembered wrong. I bought this in Zurich last year. Not Geneva.
Enough talk. Where it was bought doesn't matter. What are you really here for?
I'm taking Rainy to live abroad. What future does she have with a cleaner mother? I can give Rainy the best education and life.
What? I'm not going.
Rainy, listen to Dad. I have my own company and estate in Europe. I can give you the life of a princess there. It's much better than staying with a cleaning lady mother.
But I don't need any of that. Mom and I are doing just fine now.
You have no idea what a truly wealthy life is like. Your mother can't give that to you. She's just a cleaning lady.
Zion, after 20 years, you're still so arrogant.
I'm not here to ask for your permission. I'm here to take my daughter.
Dad, stop it. I'm not going with you.
Rainey, you've been brainwashed by this woman. She can't even support herself. How can she raise you?
How do you know my current situation?
Of course I know. You're a cleaner at Morningstar Group, living in a dump. I've already investigated all of this. What are you laughing at, Lynn? How can you even compare yourself to me? With just a snap of my fingers, I can leave you with no place to stand in Great Xia.
No place left in Great Xia? Zion, 20 years later, you've certainly grown bolder. But as far as I know, your Mason capital is only mid-sized abroad. How can you say that I'll have no place left in Great Xia unless you have a much more powerful backer? Only a few in Great Xia or the world can say that. Like those deeply entrenched, hidden families that lurk in the shadows.
How do you know about the hidden? No, I mean, what hidden family? Stop making things up.
So you actually do know about hidden families. Someone with only mid-sized capital abroad couldn't possibly know about hidden families.
What do you mean? What hidden family nonsense? You think I'm filming a short drama with you?
Those 4 families sent him. I can't let him get close to Rainey again.
Mom, something's not right. The timing is too perfect. He showed up right after the Nangong family fell to take me away.
I know. Young Zheng, it's me. Use your maximum clearance to investigate thoroughly my ex-husband, Zion. Focus on the ultimate source of all his recent large funds. Trace the path.
Yes.
Check specifically if it's from Dongfang, Ximen, Yale, or Benton, flowing from the linked accounts of those 4 families. I want concrete evidence as soon as possible.
Understood, Sister Lynn. I'll start the highest level investigation immediately.
Who? Who exactly are you? How do you know all this?
Who am I? You'll find out soon enough. But I already know exactly who sent you.
What do you mean sent? No one sent me. I just want to give my daughter a better life.
Still playing tough. Once young Zheng finds the evidence, let's see you try to deny it.
Rainey, don't listen to her nonsense. She's just trying to distract you. Come with me. Daddy can give you a better life.
A better future? By using her to claim credit with your new master and making her a hostage to blackmail me? Zion, do I need to read it out loud? In your private account, you received a $500 million deposit 3 days ago. The source is jointly controlled by the 4 families. The consensus fund. You still dare to say you weren't sent by them?
Dad. No. Zion, is what Mom said true? You came back for me, showed me the necklace, and said you'd give me a better life. It was all a lie. Your goal was to trick me into leaving. And then use me to threaten Mom.
So what if it is? Rainey, don't blame me. If you want to blame someone, blame your mother. She's courting death, insisting on crossing the 5 hidden families. I'm taking you to save myself. And to save you too. Staying with her is a dead end.
Save you. Save me. Kidnapping your own daughter for wealth. That's your way of saving. Zion, you're not my father. I never thought my own father would. Be such a scumbag using his daughter as a pawn.
How dare you? I'm your father. I gave you life. I'm taking you with me today.
From this moment on, you're not. I, Rainey, hereby sever all ties with you, Zion. From now on, your life or death means nothing to me. Don't you dare use me to hurt my mom again. Not even a bit.
Fine. Ha ha. Severing ties, huh? Since the soft way doesn't work, don't blame me for being ruthless. Whatever you say, I'm still Rainey's father. I'm taking her, and no one can stop me. You think you can just cut me off? Blood is thicker than water. You're coming with me today. Everyone, come in and take her. That's her. Take her away. To the airport now.
Zion, kidnapping her in broad daylight?
Ha ha. Broad daylight? I came prepared. I've got people to handle this. Do it. Tell everyone to come up.
Zion, what are you doing?
I brought 30 bodyguards with me. Who's going to stop me?
Don't you dare touch a hair on my daughter.
Lynn, you're just a weak woman. Why wouldn't we dare?
Mr. Cheen, your men are all under my control.
Under control? What do you mean?
Sister Lynn, Miss Rainey, sorry I'm late. All the thugs have been cleared out. The restaurant is now under our control.
What are you doing? It's a family matter.
Family matter? Mr. Cheen, using force to attempt a kidnapping means this is no longer a family matter. Plus, the one you're kidnapping is the future heir of Starlight Capital.
A bunch of useless trash. Is this it? And you're charging me the price of presidential bodyguards?
Sister Lynn, Zion has been restrained.
Lynn, let me go. How dare you tie me up? This is illegal detention.
Illegal detention? Zion, you brought a group of thugs to a public place to kidnap my daughter. And you say I'm detaining you illegally?
Zion, with so many eyes watching, you've been caught red-handed. Who do you think the police will arrest first when they arrive?
Not only did you sell your soul, but also your own flesh and blood, selling her to those monsters for a price. Zion, you make me sick.
No, it's not like that. Lynn, Rainey, I was forced into this. The 4 hidden families are just too powerful. If I didn't cooperate, my overseas businesses would be finished. I had no choice.
So you chose to sacrifice your own daughter. Zion, your selfishness and cowardice haven't changed a bit in over 20 years. Wesley, report it. Give the police the info on these kidnappers and their masterminds. Hand it all over to the police.
I've already reported them and notified the legal team. We're filing the harshest criminal charges for attempted kidnapping and civil damages.
Well done. Let's go.
Lynn, you can't do this. For the sake of our time together as husband and wife. Rainey, since I'm your father, please don't sue me. I don't want to go to prison.
From the moment I cut ties with you, the bond between us as father and daughter was over. The law will give you the punishment you deserve. That's my biological father. He abandoned me for profit without hesitation. Next we face the 4 families, 100 times more ruthless. Can we really win?
Remember this, Rainey. The phrase, can we win? The moment you ask it, you've already lost. What we must do is defeat the 4 families.
Okay, we'll definitely take down the 4 families.
The 4 families join forces to blackball us. A triple attack on PR, supply chains, and finance. Young Zhang, we're under a lot of pressure.
Indeed, Sister Lynn. Some partners are starting to waver. The stock price is fluctuating abnormally again. They're trying to copy their tactics against the Nangong family, trying to corner us from all sides.
Quite a clever scheme, the 4 families. But they forgot we still hold the prize of the Nangong family. And the one who knows their operations and weaknesses best is often someone from their own camp.
You mean Jana?
Someone with nothing but hate, who knows all the secrets. Her value can be worth more than an army. Arrange a meeting. I want to see her. Remember, it must be strictly confidential.
Okay.
Lynn, you ruined my life. What game are you playing now? Coming to mock me?
Miss Nangong, I'm not here to mock you. I'm here to give you an opportunity,
What opportunity?
a chance for revenge. How the other 4 families kicked you while you were down. How they devoured your interests when the Nangong family fell. You know it better than anyone.
Don't forget, you're the one who ruined me. You're the real culprit. Besides, how can an outcast like me get revenge?
You've only lost the prestige of the Nangong family, but what's in your head is still there. The 4 families can trample on you, but I can offer you a lifeline.
To be your pawn?
No, a partner. You help me break their alliance, give me proof of their infighting and violations, even evidence of illegal acts. Once it's done, I'll ensure you're set for life. I'll even let you take back the Nangong family's core assets for you to run independently. Whether you accept this chance from me, your enemy, is up to you.
I want to see those 4 old men ruined. This is the trail to the ledger between Ximen family and the overseas XQ group, hidden beneath 3 layers of offshore shells. Dongfang and Yale's alliance seems solid, but over the Southeast Asian market, they've been backstabbing each other. Here's the proof of them stealing each other's secrets.
This will destroy their credit in the market. They might even face international lawsuits.
Yang, gather all the evidence, release it in strategic stages. Start with a bit to spark suspicion and infighting. When they're in chaos and attacking each other, deliver the final blow.
Most importantly is the timing.
Any key moments?
The 4 families have regular secret meetings. One is tomorrow night.
Yang, mid-meeting, send the evidence of their betrayals anonymously to their private emails. I want them to tear each other apart first.
Fellow family heads, Lynn has started her counterattack against our 4 families.
And Lynn's counterattack is more intense than we expected. We need to step up our retaliation.
I agree. She must learn the price of defying the rules.
It's all that useless Zion's fault. If he'd successfully kidnapped Rainey, we wouldn't have this trouble. Ximen, you dared to sabotage my new energy project?
Dongfang, you have a lot of nerve. What about you rigging my bids with officials? Yale, you sure enjoyed your share of Southeast Asia.
You're the one who started it.
Miss Nangong, I didn't know you were such a good hacker. Invading their cameras.
They're tearing each other apart. Let them fight. The harder, the better.
Seize the moment. Yang, do it.
Report. The short-selling plan was successful. The 4 families, core listed companies' stocks crashed and triggered circuit breakers.
It's time. Leak all evidence of the 4 families to global media. Also, in the name of Starlight Capital, to the 4 families, subsidiaries offer friendly takeover bids. Upon these ruins, we will build a new order.
Calm down first. This is clearly Lynn's trap to turn us against each other.
Yale, in the email, embezzling the alliance funds. Was that also her lie? Do you think we're 3 years old?
An alliance? Working with a tiger is just like this. An alliance like this isn't worth having. It's over. She knows everything. All our dirty laundry. She knows it all. How can we fight back?
Everyone listen. Even if we plotted against each other before, we're in the same boat now. Now Lynn wants to uproot us all. If we don't unite, she'll take us down one by one.
Unite? With someone like you who embezzled alliance funds? Who knows if you'll stab us in the back again?
Yale, how can we unite? My stock has already crashed. And my capital chain is about to break. Can any of you lend me some cash? Just to tide me over. Your own mess. Clean it up yourself. I'm overwhelmed myself. I have no extra resources to help you. Besides, who knows if you're working with Lynn? To trap us into revealing our assets? You're slandering me.
Enough. Since it's like this, then every man for himself.
Sister Lynn, the first phase is complete. The four families' reputation is completely ruined.
They are truly pathetic.
Century-old families? They're rotten to the core. One little nudge, and they show their true colors.
Sigh. I've seen enough of this dog-eat-dog drama. It's time to close the net. Young Zheng, don't hold back. Go all out.
Launch the final acquisition plan and provide global regulators with all we have on the four families. The complete evidence chain of their crimes.
Mom, will this keep them down for good?
Rainy. Being kind to enemies is being cruel to yourself. When they made the rules and trampled on fairness, did they ever think of giving others a chance? To build a new order, we must remove these cancers.
Regulators suddenly raided all my core companies. Assets frozen. They said they received a tip-off. Who was it? Who didn't clean up their mess and drag me down?
Several of my listed companies are facing hostile takeovers. It's Starlight Capital. She's made her move. It must be her.
Everyone, maybe we still have a chance. Right now, if we pool all our resources together, we still have a chance.
Enough. Cut the hypocritical act. Even now, you're still trying to exploit us. Go down with the ship alone.
It's come to this. Talking is useless. Everyone, you're on your own.
Heads of the families, game over.
No.
Lynn, come out. Come out if you have the guts.
It's over. Everything's gone. A century of legacy ruined. Lynn, you're so ruthless. Arg.
Breaking the four hidden families' long-term involvement in monopolies, market manipulation, tax evasion, and even cross-border money laundering with solid evidence. Global regulators have launched a joint investigation. Following this, the listed companies under the four tycoons' stock prices have completely crashed. They have filed for bankruptcy protection. Meanwhile, Starlight Capital announced it has completed the friendly acquisition of their core premium assets. A new business giant has risen.
Mom, we actually won.
Yeah, we won.
The old rules are broken, but it's just the start. Building and guarding a new order will be our mission for a long time. Our responsibility. Sister Lynn, a new board is about to be formed. The world is waiting to hear from us.
Yeah, our era has only just begun.